From Barcelona's Design Museum, I am Cristina de Prada, member of the Spanish Millinery Association.
One of the dilemmas upon looking at the Balenciaga hat is, what is the front? What is the back? They've made it easy for us. We have 3 clues. Clue number 1. The center front is marked with a stitch. Sometimes it's a cross, sometimes it's a line. Some milliners use their own differentiated mark. Clue number 2 is the label. The label that generally goes on the back goes the other way around, upside down, of how one would think a label should go. As I pick this hat, let me mention a detail of conservation. Do you see this piece wedged here? It's there to keep the hat from losing its shape while it's stored in the box. It's wonderful, and I will leave it here. But you will see, well, here we don't even have the center front mark because the comb goes there. If I were to put this hat on, how would I do it? Here is the comb, and that goes on the front. I would pick up the hat like this to put it on. I must be able to see the label. The label is for me when I'm about to put on the hat. I'm putting on the hat. I read the label. So I know that this hat must be worn like this. And the label is for me. And if we put the hat right side up, the label will be upside down. That's interesting to know. Clue number 3. The seam goes at the back. Here is the seam. And it's important to be mindful of these clues because Balenciaga hats often have a prominent front trimming that is positioned slightly off-center, like we see on this feather and organza pink beauty. One must understand that the process of purchasing a hat at Balenciaga meant asking first for an appointment in order to meet the sales lady, and it could involve one or several fittings. The lady that had purchased the hat knew perfectly well how the hat had to be worn, and of course she had seen a mannequin wearing the model beforehand. We have graphic evidence that when a collection was shown at the Balenciaga salons, they used reference sheets to help with the correct positioning of the hats. Small but detailed pencil sketches, practical but without any artistic aspirations, and often with the name or initials jotted down of the model that was meant to wear each hat. These drawings were treasured by Mari Ozcariz, chief milliner, and now they're part of the Tavares Ozcariz collection at the Balenciaga Museum. A selection of these sketches can be seen until October 3rd at the exhibition Balenciaga, the Elegance of the Hat, at Barcelona's Museu del Disseny, and from the end of October at the Cristobal Balenciaga Museum in Getaria, Spain.